Hi y'all, my name is Rebecca. Welcome to my channel, and I have been, of course, to the Dollar Tree. I found something good. I want to try it because I have a trip planned in the near future, and I want to see if this will work because packing is a challenge. I do not like to be inconvenienced. I have a diagnosis of OCD, literal OCD. I know a lot of people just throw that around, but for me it's real life business, and I have been through behavior management, so I try to maintain my routine, my schedule, and so packing can be a challenge because I need the things to function like they would at home so my schedule is not interrupted. However, I cannot take my entire house with me. See the problem? So I found this at the Dollar Tree. It is the Marie Claire, and it is the Natural Charm palette. It has a blush, 4-quad eyeshadow, and a highlighter. And I thought the colors were very fall-esque, very beautiful. And if this works, this would save some room in my bag. This says high pigment payoff and easily blendable. This is talc free, paraben free, phthalate free, all the frees. If that is a concern for you, I'm telling you, this talc free business is just a little bit out of hand. My grandmother had ovarian cancer. I also knew that she kept a little powder puff in her bathroom, like most women of her generation did. And so I really started investigating this talc free situation. It started popping up on every product and everything, and then people wouldn't use this because it had talc in it. And so you really need to just do your research before jumping on a bandwagon of hysteria on whether or not you feel comfortable using a product that has talc, because a lot of products do have talc. A lot of products that you wouldn't even suspect having talc has talc. Do your research before you're influenced to hop on a trailer and throw a parade. It's very important to research things, figure out why something is harmful. I had a minister one time who always cautioned people when they would just go way off to the right or the left, and he would say, "You're throwing the baby out with the bathwater." We live in a world where we're throwing the baby out with the bathwater a lot. This is what this looks like out of the packaging. So this is the blush, this is the eyeshadow quad, and this is the highlighter. And the highlighter is actually gorgeous. So let's throw this on our face and see if this is worth the $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. Because when things do come into the Dollar Tree, I always wonder why, especially if they're a name brand. Sometimes it just boils down to marketing, personal taste. Maybe it didn't get enough exposure. So I'm going to start with the lightest color, and then I'm going to start working this into my eyelid. Because a lot of things that you see go viral on TikTok are not viral because they're good products. It's because somebody has thought the packaging was cute. It's because the influencers have been paid to make post after post. And so just because something is viral does not mean that it is a good product. And I am always questioning when I see something at the Dollar Tree, because I have tried name brand products at the Dollar Tree and wondered why in the Sam Hill they were at the Dollar Tree, because they were just really good products. And the only thing I can assume is that nobody sounded the alarm. The marketing wasn't good. They didn't hire enough influencers to get the TikToks going, and they didn't hire enough influencers on Instagram, and so it just kind of fizzled out in the store because everybody was focused on the products that everybody was making all the noise about. Now, I don't want you to think that I'm just a skeptical person, because I'm not, but this is the world that we have created. This is the world that the younger generation has created. I don't think the Gen X is a part of that. But we have helped because we have watched. But this is the world that we're living in. This is the world that we've created. And so now we just have to explore and find the good things out ourselves. And sometimes when we don't find them, they end up at the Dollar Tree or at the discount bargain bin because nobody thought that they were desirable. I went in with this darker shade of rose to put this in the middle of my eye. Okay, so I would say that this is buildable. I like buildable. It will work with a multitude of skin tones. Okay, I'm going to go in with this little darker brown. I'm finding the eyeshadow palette to be very nice, very delicious. I love the colors. They're very matte. There's not a shimmer in the bunch, which I do find disappointing because I do like a little pop of shimmer. But you do not have to have it every day. Keep reminding myself of that. Let's try the blush. It's a little bit of a corally pink color. It's kind of a medium tone. I think it would be good for fair tone people, medium tone people. You might have to apply a little bit more if you have a darker skin tone. But this actually is a very flattering color for fair-toned people. The whole eyeshadow palette is actually pretty good for fair-toned people because it's dark and moody without being angry and violent. Some palettes look very aggressive on fair-skinned, light-complected people. We have to be careful what we wear. Alright, now for the true test. Let's try the highlighter. I have no idea why I keep shedding this. Did I mention I was OCD? It's a pattern of behavior. It's a pattern of behavior brought on by trauma. Or so I've been told. Anyway, now let's try this highlighter. And I love it, and it honestly pulls the entire look together. I was fussing like a house of fire because the eyeshadow quad had no shimmer in it. I'm wondering, I may get my highlighter on in my desired areas, and then I may see if we can just add a little bit of highlighter into this to make this a little bit more zingy. I'm going to put some right here in the middle of my eye, just a hair, and you know what, that is exactly what that needed to liven up this eyeshadow palette. So I will be using this for travel. I love this. It's fabulous. Once again, don't know why it's at the Dollar Tree. But I'll take it. Alright, so, since I am using the Marie Claire Natural Charm Beauty Palette, I'm going to try the Marie Claire Defining and Volumizing Mascara. You know how I feel about mascaras. It's troublesome. Mascara, I'm telling you. If you have beautiful, long, curly lashes, voluptuous lashes, then you just don't know the pain. I'm trying to find a mascara that's actually going to make your eyelashes look like you have on mascara, because it, generally speaking, just does not happen. I have no idea why I'm struggling with this. I'm going to go in from the bottom side, because I've had just about all of that I can take. Okay, and this is what this looks like out of the packaging. It has a lot of weight to it, a lot of volume. And this is what the applicator looks like. It's smaller, it looks like it's angled, thicker in the middle, and smaller on the outside. So I'm going to do this without curling my eyelashes on one. Be very grateful if you're blessed with long, beautiful eyelashes. And on a side note, why is it that the men folk are usually the ones that have the beautiful lashes? I have seen so many men in my lifetime that have gorgeous eyelashes. What the heck are they going to do with that? Unless they are makeup artists, unless they like makeup, what are they going to do with that? Because most of the gentlemen that I live around are bubbas, and they would not even consider wearing mascara. And they have these beautiful eyelashes. Going to waste, just going to waste. Okay, I'm going to put on a second coat. Okay, y'all, I can actually tell that I have on mascara. So, if you're having a difficult time finding a good mascara at the Dollar Tree, hook yourself up with some of this. I'm going to curl this lash. I did not put my eyeliner on because I wanted you to see the mascara. It's very hard to see a mascara with a black eyeliner on, and it's really not fair to the product if you can't really see it good. So I have not put my eyeliner on yet. Okay, this is impressive. I'm impressed. I'm hard to impress. I like some things. I don't love a lot of things. I remember being a single mom and working 2 jobs, and there not being all that much money left for beauty products. And Wet n Wild was the brand of choice. And I wore a lot of 99-cent Wet n Wild products. I wore a lot of Wet n Wild eyeliner. I would drag that pencil across my eyelid. Sometimes it would dislodge my contact. I mean, it was ferocious. I remember those days, and so I may not actually just love a product, and maybe I wish that Dollar Tree would come out with a better product, but if it's not horrible, and if it will get you by, and if it will make you feel better and look pretty, and you can do it on a budget, and that is exactly why I started doing these reviews. Because there's sometimes just not a whole lot of money left in the budget. And a lot of people are living on disability, or they're living on Social Security, and they have just so much of their money or even their retirement left that they are living on, and so they need to really budget. I really do like this mascara. I think if you see it in the Dollar Tree, that this would actually be a really good find. I have reviewed Dollar Tree mascaras that I have liked that will work, will do. And are they phenomenal? No, but they will work on a budget. They'll get you by. But I really, really love this mascara by Marie Claire. I only seen it in black. That's the only thing that was in my store. But this is a very, very good product. Why it's at the Dollar Tree, don't know, don't care. I'm just glad that it is. So if you find this at your Dollar Tree, go ahead, snag up a couple. Because you may not see it again, because we know how Dollar Tree works. And this is a name brand product that they probably did get on an overstock deal. This is very thick, but not too thick. This is just the right consistency and like that. Also, this palette, if you are building a collection, this will work. The highlighter is phenomenal. I really do like the way the eyeshadows play out and blend together. I like the blush. I think it's really good for a lot of different skin tones. And I'm fair, medium fair. And this is a very nice shade for me. So this is a really good palette, and this is a very good mascara. And they are at the Dollar Tree. It's a little fall blessing. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell so that you know when I've uploaded my next video, and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you ever so much for watching Crafts, Laughs, and Chaos, and I'll catch you in the next one.